Hey, what's up everybody? It's Rox and I am coming to you today with a review for Love and Hip Hop ATL Season 4, the season finale. I guess it was episode 17, episode 18, something like that. Well, you guys, it's done. I'm just like tripping because I was just talking to a couple of people outside of my job about straight out of Compton. You know, we were just talking about the movie and everything. I'm gonna do the review about it tomorrow, you guys, so stay tuned. But anyway, after we were talking, we're all from LA. So I was walking to my car with the girl, and I always see her in the office. I always say hey and all of that, but I don't really know her like that. Well, she was like, okay, so you from LA? I didn't know that. I didn't know she was from LA either. So she was like, where did you go to school? And I said to Palisades High, and she was like, oh my God, you might know my brother. She said, what year did you graduate? I said 88, and she was just like, oh my God, you know my brother, and his name is Anthony. And I was just like, yes, I know Anthony. That used to be the homeboy back in the day. I mean, I haven't talked to Anthony in a long time, but yeah, it was just crazy for me to be out here in Atlanta and to be working in the same building as his sister and not even know it. And then for us, so I gave her a hug. Oh my God, I still don't, did I find out what her name was? I'm gonna have to find out what her name was. But yeah, you got just small world, right? Oh my God. So anyway, that put me in a good mood. I mean, I was already in the okay mood. So, but getting back to the review, the show was, it was just like whatever. It's time for it to go. I wasn't sick of the show yet, but I was gonna be getting sick of the show soon enough. So, we cut it right at the best time. It's a done deal. How did you guys enjoy it? Okay, let's talk about it, shall we? Okay, you guys, so Margo and Dime, they performed their silly ass song, and you swear Jessica thinks she is jamming, okay? They not ready, bitch. We will never be ready, Jessica Dime. Do you understand that? But they do their job, okay? I guess Mimi is mad. Stevie J and Ariane are sitting there, and they're just dumbfounded that all this has just gone down. This ungrateful flea of an artist got on stage at a performance that I set up and basically said, kiss my ass. Whatever. It's done afterwards, and Jessica and Margo are feeling quite proud of themselves that they done pulled the wool over Mimi's eyes once again. Stevie J is trying to tell Dinah that ain't how you handle fucking business. And she was just like, whoa, where this has-been come from? I said, bitch, has-been, honey. It's better to be the has-been than a never was, right? Suddenly, Jessica jumped raw, act like she want to fight Stevie. Okay, and she was just like, that's right, I fight niggas too. I was like, bitch, don't let these cameras get your ass fucked up. Not saying that Stevie J would whoop Jessica's ass. That bitch is kind of big and shit, but you got to be off balance when you got all that shit in there that you wasn't born with. Women who say that they will fight niggas, they almost deserve the ass beating that they pretty sure to get. You sit up here bragging on fighting niggas and everything. I mean, just, like, is that cute? That is not cute. Okay, Stevie J was just like a typical stripper ass move, want to fight a dude. And then here go Mimi. This is something that I put together, and you brought her on stage behind my back. Child, who the fuck cares? Bitch, if you don't go sit down with the damn promoter and get this butt, who the fuck cares who up on stage, as long as you're getting paid, right? I was so through with them, okay, fucking around with Abbott and Costello. Bitch, go on some damn where. So later on, Margo, she decides that she needs to sit down and talk to Nico because she hasn't been 100% truthful with him. And you guys, as a complete surprise to no one, she announces that she's gay. And, she doesn't say she's gay. She just loves everybody. People. From the inside out. And this time it just so happens to be a woman. The girl's name is Margo. Whatever the fuck, Margo. I don't give a goddamn, okay? Go on and be happy with America. I'm just like, I still like Margo and everything, but the bitch put us through a whole lot with this whole shit with Mimi and Nico and acting like she was so devastated and torn and, trying to figure out her marriage and all. And the whole time this bitch been sitting up here, okay, facing the plate, some bitch. Oh, no, y'all. We done wasted all this goddamn time. Margo crying. I just haven't been able to tell you because my family, they're not talking to me and it's just been really hard. And I said, them motherfuckers ain't talking to you because you're a goddamn liar. A fucking sellout. You just sat up here with all this shit, not being truthful about whatever the relationship is that you in. I said, girl, Margo, take your ass on back to New York. Don't give a fuck about how Nico feel either, okay, because he's a fucking joke too. Now, as far as Kalina's concerned, real fast, she's back in the studio. She's feeling good. She's feeling loose. She's feeling raw. She's feeling vulnerable. She's feeling ready to tackle life again. Feeling more like herself. Facing up to the issues that she has. Trying to get this postpartum thing under control. Okay, life is good right now. Tony brings his ass on in there and said, you know what? I saw a different side of my wife. And I vow to be there for you until the wheels fall off. Okay, I'm going to do this management thing again. Okay, and she's happy. Oh, I feel like you asked me to marry you all over again, whatever. As long as you guys is happy, I guess I'm happy. Okay, she say that the club is making money. She says that the writing is going good. She says her marriage is back on track. Yeah, the shit got fucked up with Rashida. They've been friends 10 years, but as of now, it's a done deal probably. But you know what? Hey, she's hopeful for the future. Who knows what it may hold? Okay, good luck to Kalina and Tony. I think we will see them again next season. So I'm going to try to get through this whole little segment about Rashida and her grand opening without, you know, the mega side eye that I want to get at motherfucker. I understand that, you know, she in Phipps Plaza and she's in Buckhead and we got to make a good impression and everything. But the way that fucking Rashida acted a goddamn fool at Carly Red's event, even though she, you know, out in the Stonecrest Mall, which is a totally different level and everything, it's still her shit. And for Rashida and Erica to go in there and act a goddamn fool, yet and still expect for Carly to come in there and act like she got some sense, I thought it was asking for a lot. The one time that I was ready for Carly's messy ass to make an appearance is the one time she decides that she's gonna turn the other cheek. And you guys know that it was because Mona and the producers told her, look, if you want to be in this final scene, you can come down there, but you best not be about that bullshit. And I thought that shit was unfair, especially considering Rashida had nothing to do with the shit that was going on with Erica and Carly. So, you know, it got on my nerves real bad. I wanted the bitch to go knock some shit over, talk loud, complain about the clothes or something. And it was just nothing. So yeah, they told her don't make a scene. We already know that. Okay, if I was there, I'd have been in that bitch ear like, bitch, go in there and pee in the fucking dressing room. Okay, I'd have felt better even with that. But you know, Phipps Plaza is the good white people. Okay, so we gotta act like we got some class, fine. But it really got on my nerves with Rashida saying, you know, I sat down and went back and forth with Erica a whole bunch of times. I said, who the fuck is Erica? Like, when did Erica make decisions on what the hell went down with Rashida? Is she part owner in the goddamn store? They selling her damn class 6 line up in there? I was just like, and you know, Erica, she come talking slick as usual. Oh, what you got in the bag, Carly? It's not gonna blow up, is it, Carly? If the fucking do, then what? Oh my God, I was so annoyed with that whole scene. You know, everybody there was just like, I hope that Carly's not here to create no scene, and I hope that Carly's not here to do something to Rashida, and I hope that, oh, fuck Rashida in that goddamn store. The way she acted, yeah, you guys, y'all know, see, I'm not always the most forgiving when it's some bullshit. Rashida treated that girl like shit. I'm sorry. I can't let it go. But Carly says that she's just there, you know, bearing gifts. And she wants to be supportive. She's down for her girls and all of that. But she does let it slide in that, you know, she's got to deal with Posner. Do we still wear Posner hair supplies? I mean, maybe we do. Fuck, I ain't seen a goddamn Posner commercial since Soul Train, but whatever. They just standing around talking. It's Mimi and Ariane, and, you know, and pretty much everybody is there. And Mimi is telling Ariane how Stevie J wanted to move her out to Los Angeles. Now, Carly Red did make an appearance then, okay? The messy one. That bitch did, you know, she did soak up that gossip, and she placed it somewhere inside for further use, which we will talk about in a little while. But whatever, you guys, the grand opening is good. The store looks cute enough. It looks like that she, you know, she got exactly what she wanted. And then, you know, Rashida's little closing scene is there on the site of their construction of their new home. And she says that life is good. You know, Kirk is #1 in her book again, you know, whatever. Okay, yeah, her friendship with Kalina, it seems to be fucked up. But once Kalina get her mind right, maybe they can, I said, ain't this about a bitch? Once Kalina get her mind right, then maybe they can work on being friends. So you ain't got shit to do with why Kalina act the way she act. Oh my God. You guys, I tell you, Rashida really did turn me. She turned me this season. I'm seeing her a whole lot different now. Mama D is a wreck because it is the big day and her children are nowhere to be found. Okay, Bambi is there and she's excited about the wedding. But as far as Scrappy is concerned, she don't know if the nigga gonna come or not. You know, she left him at the house because he was nowhere near getting ready to come. So she was just like, I don't really know what's going on. But you need to calm down, Mama D, a nervous wreck. All this talk about the royal family and the cathedral, the castle, and all. I was just like, oh my God, why is she still doing this 4 fucking years later? But right when we think that she can't take it no more, Jasmine does show up, and Jasmine is just, it's amazing how much Jasmine and Mama D look alike. Okay, Mama D is actually a very nice looking woman, handsome, I think I've said. Strong, you know, strong features and everything, but pretty. I've seen her in person. She actually is very pretty in person. So anyway, Jasmine tells her that, you know, even though I might not agree with, you know, whatever, I'm always gonna be here for you. I love you. I want you to be happy, okay? And it's all about you today, okay? Even though Scrappy not here, we ain't gonna worry about it, Mama. And, you know, Mama D is just like, oh, I can't, you know, I gotta sit down. I can't take it. Whole thing. Bambi is like, don't worry about it, Mama D. I'm gonna get him here for you. But she can't reach him. So it's about showtime. And, well, she do have one of her kids there, okay? So one is better than nothing, right? Jock bring his ass up in there. I think we found out that Jock and Mama D are related some kind of way. I remember them talking about it on the after party. They cousins, distant cousins or something. But whatever. Jock shows up with Baby Knees, and by the way, he and Baby Knees are back together. I think we all knew that was going to happen. Baby Knees said that he has proven to her that she loves him because he got a divorce and he don't fuck around with baby mama number 4 no more. I was just like, oh, okay, so that's the proof. Young Jock is in there, and they were like, look, we need a man to walk her down the aisle, so you gonna have to be it. Jock was like, fuck, if I'd have known that, I would have worn my white suit and my white glowing shoes, okay? But, you know, I got this damn polka dot shirt on, but whatever. If I gotta do it, then let's do it. So, you know, they about to go down the aisle. You know, she's feeling kind of upset that Scrappy not there, and then all of a sudden, here comes Scrappy. That nigga is running in his white Steve Harvey edition tuxedo. That motherfucker was so big. I don't know why black men don't realize that you look much better in suits when it is tailored, you know, closer to your body. Now, I ain't talking pit bull tight or nothing like that, okay, nigga? I'm just talking about, it ain't got to be all big. Nigga, you look like you got a fucking suit on or something. And it ends up making you look bigger. But whatever. Scrappy is there, okay? He say that he gonna always be there for Mama. She's happy that he's there. He walks her down the aisle. It's like this long-ass staircase that, you know, her king is waiting at the top. Ernest is looking real hungry. I said, that nigga ain't been eating, Mona. You ain't fed him while you had him locked up some goddamn where. He just as shiny and glossy. I swear he about 15 pounds down. Ernest's fucking nerves is bad. He was just like, what all I got to say other than I do. That Mona put so much on his ass this season, but the wedding goes off pretty much without a hitch. Actually, the wedding was really nice. I did notice that the decorations was eerily similar to the Yandy decorations. I said, Mona, can the bitch at least get her own fucking flowers? I was just like, that's that same shit I saw on the damn Yandy special. But all jokes aside, it was actually a really nice wedding. I mean, you know, I'm sure they edited and did whatever they had to do and did takes or whatever, but that shit was actually nicer than Yandy's wedding. And you could tell that Mama D was happy. Ernest looked like he was happy, and we didn't have nobody objecting. You know, Scrappy did say he wants, you know, Ernest to make his mama a better person. I was just like, oh, I mean, you guys, Rocky love, okay? I just want all motherfuckers to be in love and happy. It was a nice wedding, okay? No problems. Everybody looked happy, okay? We present to the world Mama D and Ernest, whatever their last name was. Let's see if Mama D get pregnant next season. Now, you guys, for the second season in a row, Mona has decided to play up this whole we might get together tension between Mimi and Stevie J. I'm here to tell you that as much as we would like to see it happen, you guys, that shit ain't happening. Stevie J loves Joseline. Joseline loves Stevie J. They may be dependent on each other, but that's a real thing right there. But for the show, here it is. Stevie J says that he loves Mimi as his baby mama. You know, that Mimi makes him feel good. She's always in his corner. She always makes him smile. He's happy when he's around Mimi. Okay, she's part of his family. He wants his family to be there. Okay, so he wants Mimi and Ava to move on down to to move on down to Los Angeles. And it looks like pretty much all of Stevie J's kids are in Los Angeles, because when I see them on Instagram, he's always with his family. You know, his whole thing is family over everything. Mimi says that she knew that he was going to LA, but you know, that's never been a secret, but she didn't know that he wanted her ass to come. How do you propose me and Eva coming out to LA? Like, what about your wife? He says, look, Joseline, I love her, but she's been doing work behind my back with other people that I know. She's mad at me because I did work with Tiffany Fox. So she got to do what she got to do. I got to do what I got to do. I want my family around. Mimi says that she will consider it, you know, as long as it's a positive environment. Because what she ain't going to do is be sitting up there arguing with Joseline's motherfucking ass all the time. So we don't know what it is, okay? Mimi's little closing story on the show was that, you know, she's in New York and she's working with new writers and publishers, and she's going to put out a book about her life, and it has nothing to do with Nico. He don't get no money on it. She says she's in charge of her own life and she's living in her truth, whatever the fuck. I'm so tired of people saying, that's my truth. I'm living in my truth. Fuck your truth. Such an overused phrase, you know, but anyway, that's what Mimi say she doing. Maybe I'll move across the country to LA. I don't know yet because I'm focusing on me. Okay, the bitch say that every fucking year too. Now, Stevie J is in deep thought. He feels that he needs to teach Joseline a lesson. She done ran off and said that she want to do these things all by herself, then fine. If you feel you could do a better job managing yourself, then you should go do that. However, I'm going to LA. I'm not going to this whole neighborhood performance that you got going on. I'm sorry, I'm just not going to do it. Now, Joseline, she's riding high at the neighborhood event. Today, I am doing something that is so important to me and doing something that is so close to my heart. I am supporting the LGBTQSTRLS community. There's a fucking new letter added to that damn phrase every fucking day. And not only that, I get to put on a big show. She says she can't be worried about Stevie J not being there. The only thing that I can do right now is hit that stage and show them what the Puerto Rican princess came here to do. So while she's getting ready to get on stage, you know, Stevie J, he writes out his letter, pours out his feelings to her, attaches them to a nice bouquet of red roses. He gets his ass in the limousine. I guess he's on his way to the airport. He takes a good long, you know, look at the house that they were renting somewhere in Stone Mountain. And he says that after 3.5 years of focusing on his wife and everything that she had going on, he's lost himself somewhere in there. But you know what? It's all about Stevie J right now, okay? So, you know, peace, I'm out. So the performance, okay, you guys, it seems quite energy filled, you guys. I low-key wished I was there. That bitch gave us all the gems of the songs that she was giving us all season. Mucho dinero, you just a square, the numero Z. I damn girl, you should go in. Damn right, I'm about to go in, cause I still did with my cootie cat. Afterwards, you guys, she's all for Clint. You know, she can't express to you guys exactly how she feels. I just want to thank everybody. This has been a dream since I was a little girl. As a fellow gay or bisexual, I just want to commend everybody for being so fearless. She was trying to be deep on that ass. She seemed very proud of herself. Look, sometimes you just do have to do shit for yourself, okay? When everybody says you need somebody else to do something and then you are able to accomplish it on your own, I mean, I understand. That is a good feeling sometimes. So, I mean, I understand what Joseline is trying to do, but you know, she just kind of went about the shit the wrong way. But you guys know how Joseline is. So, anyway, she's in her dressing room, okay? And when she walks in, she sees the bouquet. She is just like, oh, what a beautiful flowers. They're so nice. She picks it up, and she can tell that it's probably going to be some bullshit from Stevie J. So, you know, she was just like, let me put this down, okay? In the meantime, here come Carly Red, okay? The old fucking Carly Red that we wish that was at Rashida's bullshit. Here she come with the bullshit for Joseline. She was just like, well, I noticed that Stevie J wasn't there. And that shit backfired on her ass. I was just like, why you got to be running your mouth today, Carly, of all days? Joseline just had this performance. You really think that she wasn't able to see Joseline? Like I said, she's hard to read. You don't know exactly what kind. Carly just doing her fucking job. She was just like, damn it, this is what Mona told me to do. Move the storyline, Okay, keep the gossip going. So this was not the day for Carly Red to be running her mouth. I said, bitch, Joseline gonna learn your ass today. I'm so sick and tired of Carly Red always coming to me to tell me shit. It's like, are you trying to hurt me? Are you trying to put pain in me? Now you coming in here telling me this nonsense about Mimi. Bitch, is you crazy? Is you my friend or not? Joseline was just like, bitch, now you didn't know me longer than you known any of these other bitches, which was not true because remember, Carly supposedly knew Mimi the longest, but I digress. Why you be sitting up there with them bitches talking about me behind my back? And Carly Red was like, no, I wasn't talking about you. Like I said, Mona told me to come do this and move the storyline. Some tells me that this was not exactly how the scene was supposed to go, but Joseline was in a bad fucking mood, okay? Like I said, you don't never know what kind of Joseline you get. And that's the same thing Carly Red told her after Joseline couldn't take that shit no more. That bitch got a little too huffy and Joseline was just like, first of all, put your goddamn hands down because I would hate to have to hit your ass. Carly Red was like, oh, okay. I'm sorry. You know, ain't nothing. We homegirls. It ain't nothing. And Joseline was like, I don't give a fuck. You know what? Time's up. Another one hit the dust. Okay, that's it. Let's go. Goodbye. She walks Carly to the door. Okay, Carly is still trying to talk. I was like, Carly, ixnay on octave. Joseline ain't trying to hear it. She bops that bitch in the face with the damn bouquet of roses and then she just she shoves that motherfucker out the damn door. Okay, security came in. Once Carly knew that she was, you know, properly placed behind the security guards, okay, then she starts going off on damn Joseline. Joseline wasn't paying her no attention because Joseline was trying to read the letter. And y'all know that's some hard fucking work, okay? English is the second language for Joseline, okay? So she's mouthing them motherfuckers out like that say it, that say too. At this rate, that shit might take Joseline all night. But like I said, Carly do drop a little knowledge and was like, bitch, you don't never know how you gonna be. You like a goddamn light switch. You can't be friends with nobody. You ain't got no friends. I started thinking to myself, like, you know what? Joseline don't have any friends. Fuck, Carly might be the closest to a friend that she has on this show. Yeah, this is interesting. Although I can't see Joseline really having a friend like that because she has all these insecurities and she feels threatened around women, especially beautiful women, especially accomplished women. Okay, people say K. Michelle is her friend, but even that I don't know. K. Michelle's not on the show, you know, dropping in every now and then. It's not the same as being with a motherfucker every day and dealing with them all the time. So yeah, Joseline really don't have any friends. Shit, her only friend really is Stevie J. So I don't know. Okay, but you know, Carly Red's little ending story is like, life is good right now. She's still with Life Jennings, okay, and her businesses is good and her deals, and okay, she even doing this Playboy test shoot. Carly Red says she gonna keep on doing what she gotta do, and if she lose a few friends, then so the fuck be it. And you guys, I don't dislike Carly as much this season as I have the past 3 seasons, so you know, that might be a notch up on Carly's belt. Okay? I think Carly will be here next season as well. As far as Stevie and Joseline is pissed. I don't care what Stevie does. That is none of my concern. Right now, Stevie J is not here. I don't give a fuck about your letter. For all I care, you could stick that letter somewhere you already know where. She says she can't trust nobody but herself. Again, like Mimi, this is always Joseline's mantra every season. As far as Stevie J is concerned, he tells his wife, his life, his happiness, his muse, I did enough for you. Now the shit is all about me. I'm taking my ass to Los Angeles. You keep your ass out here in Atlanta and do whatever it is that you got to do. I'm going to do what I got to do. Okay, but again, you guys, just for TV. Okay, because Joseline is there in LA with Stevie J. They have a show to do. They have a relationship that they are in. So yeah, that shit is just for TV. Stevie J and Joseline, they can't live without each other anyway. All right, you guys, that's it. I got to get off here because it's starting to rain and I don't have my umbrella with me. Anyway, you guys, make sure that you rate, comment, and subscribe to the channel. I'm itsrox, the channel's for itsrox, and everything else I do will be in the bottom bar. All right. So I hope that you have a wonderful, wonderful rest of your day, and I plan on doing the same. Until next time, Roxstars. Bye.